Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So, we're going to start with grade 1 maths. So, you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll to grade 1, click on view all lessons, and we're working on chapter 2, that is understanding subtraction. And the topic we're going to start with is subtraction sentences using number lines, numbers up to 10. Let me write down the lesson name. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important points on your notebooks. Okay, so please follow the instructions. Go to aplusstudents.com, select math from the subject tab, then scroll to grade 1, then start with second chapter, chapter 2, that is understanding subtraction. And the topic we're going to start with is subtraction sentences using number lines, numbers up to tens. Okay, let's start with the examples. Okay, so the number line is in another way to represent the numbers. Got it? So let's start with an example. Which subtraction sentence does this model shows? You are given with the number line. Here is the number line: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And you are given here you have 8 and here you have 7, and it is written like this. Got it? So you are given four of the options. The first one is 8 subtract 6 equals 2, 8 subtract 4 equals 4, 8 subtract 1 equals 7, and 8 subtract 2 equals 6. You need to see which of the option is the correct one. First, you have to look for a number that are written in the squares. One of them is 8 and one of them is 7. And the number that is written above the arrow is -1. That means you can move from 8 to 7 by subtracting 1 out of 8. Got it? That means when you subtract 1 out of 8, you will get 7. So the correct option is this one: 8, then you have to subtract 1, and that equals 7. Got it? Start at 8 and count back. Count 1 back. You will be at the 7. Got it? 8 take away 1 is 7. You can make 8 lines, either 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remove one of them and count the rest of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would be 8 minus 1 equals 7. Or you can just see the numbers on the number line: 8, 7, and 1. So this one here you have 8, then you have 1 to go back. So 8 minus 1 equals 7. Got it? Questions. You have to do these questions on the number line, and then you see the number written above the arrow, and you need to see see here you have 8 minus 6, but 6 is not written in the square. Here you have, again, 4 is not in the square. Here you have 2. So the correct one is 8 subtract 1 equals 7, because 8 and 7 are written on the square and 1 to go back. Got it? Okay, the next one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you have excuse me. Okay, so now you have to look for the numbers that are written in the square. Here you have 8 in the square and here you have 4 in the square. The options are 10 minus 4 equals 6, 9 minus 4 equals 5, 8 minus 7 equals 1, and 8 minus 4 equals 4. Okay, now look at the numbers. Here you have 8 and here you have 4. Now you have to count the one that are subtracted. One, how many times you move back? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times you move back. Got it? You have 4 arrows. You subtracted 1 4 times. So it would be 8 subtract 4 equals 4. Got it? Here 8 is written in the square, 4 is written in the square, and the arrows that move back, when you count them, they are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means when you take away 4 out of 8, you're left with 8. Got it? So this option is the correct option. Got it? Okay, let's do another example. Okay, the next one is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you have 2 written in the square and 8 written in the square, and you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so the numbers written in the square are 8 and 2, and how many arrows you move back? Um, right below the video, you have a live chat button. Please use the live chat button. Ask help for your mom or dad so that they can show you the live chat option. If you know the answers, write the answers in the live chat box. Got it? So you need to see you have two of the numbers that are written in the square. Here you have 2 and here you have 8. And the number of times you move back is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You moved 6 arrows back. Got it? So that means you moved 6 back. So it would be then 8 subtract 6 equals 2. Got it? Look at the numbers. 8, 2, and you moved 6 back. So it would be 8 subtract 6 equals 2. Got it? That's how you from 8 subtract. Here you have 8, here you have 2, and the number of, you need to count the number of arrows. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means you move 6. Starting from 8, you moved 6 back until you reach 2. So it would be 8 subtract 6 equals 2. Got it? Okay. On the top right corner, you have a test button. Let's just start with the test. Understand subtraction. Then we have number subtraction sentences using number lines up to 100. Okay, so let's start with the test. Okay, which subtraction sentence does this model show? You need to see the model that is shown in the question represents which model. Got it? First, you have to look at the numbers that are written in the blue square. What are the numbers that are written in the blue square? One of them is 7 and one of them is 3. Here you have 7 and here you have 3. Now you need to count the number of times you move back. Got it? So let's start counting. How many times you move back? 1, 2, 3, 4. That means you started from 7. You move back 4 times because see you have 4 negative 1 written 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means you started from 7. You move back 4 times and you are left with 3. Got it? So which option is the correct one? A, B, C or D? Which option involve the numbers 7, 4 and 3? Do you know the answer? 7, that would be 7 subtract 4 equals 3. Got it? Because you started from 7, you move back 4 times and you reach 3. That means you have 7 subtract 4 equals 3. Got it? That would be the very first option. So that means the answer is the option A. Got it? So select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Got it? Okay. Now, which subtraction sentence does this model shows? Okay. Uh, Look at the numbers that are written in the blue squares. So here you have 6. You move back how many times? 1, 2. You move back 2 times. Got it? And you reached 4. That means 6 take away 2 equals 4. Got it? So which option is the correct one? 6 take away 2 equals 4. That would be the last option. See, here you have the number involved. 6, 2 and 4. 6 subtract 2 is 4. Got it? So the correct option is option number D. Got it? Got it? Click on the OK button. Okay. Which subtraction sentence does this model shows? Look at the numbers written in the square. Here you have 9. Here you have 7. And how many times you move back? 2 times. 1, 2. That means you started from 9. You move back 2 times and then you reached at 7. That means 9 take away 2 equals 7. Got it? So which option is the correct one? Which option involves the numbers? 9, 2 and 7. So here you have 9 take away 2 and you're left with 7. Got it? To mice, what happened? Okay, 9 take away 2 equals 7. So first option is the correct one. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Got it? Okay. Which subtraction sentence does the model show? You have to start and look at the numbers that are written in the blue squares. One of them is 7 and one of them is 2. So how many times you move back? Just count the back arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You move back 5 times. Started from 7. You move back 5 times and you reached on 2. That means 7 take away 5 equals 2. Got it? To mice, you hate this, but you have to do. Please try to understand the one I'm explaining. Got it? They would be very easy. You just need to look at the numbers that are written inside the square. See, here you have 7 and here you have 2. And then you have to just count the back arrows. So how many times you move back? Just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you move back 5 times. Got it? So it would be 7 subtract 5 equals 2. 7 take away 5 equals 2. Got it? That would be the last option. Select the correct option. Option D is the correct one and then click on the OK button. Okay, which subtraction sentence does this model show? Okay, who knows the answer? If any of you knows the answer, please write the answer in live chat. Use the live chat option to write the answer for me so that I can see who knows the answer. See the numbers written in the blue squares. Which numbers? They are 6 and 5. And how many times you move back? Just 1 times. Got it? That means 6 take away 1 equals 5. Got it? So which option is the correct one? Option C, 6 take away 1 equals 5. Option C is this one is the correct option. Got it? So option C is the correct one. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, which subtraction sentence this model show? Okay, again you have to look for the numbers that are written in the blue square. So what are the numbers? You started from 7. You move back how many times? Just 1 time. So 7 take away 1 equals 7 take away 1 equals 6. Got it? So that would be 7 subtract 1 equals 6. So the second option is the correct one. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Got it? Okay. Now, which subtraction sentence does the model shows? So look at the numbers that are written in the squares. So which numbers are written in the squares? Which numbers are written in the squares? 7. You move back how many times? Sorry. You started at 7. You move back 2 times. Got it? 1, 2. And you're on the 0. That means 7 take away 2 equals 5. Got it? So which option is the correct one? So this option 7 subtract 2 equals 5. Option C is the correct option. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, so you can complete the test by yourself later today. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? I'm just moving on to the next topic. Just click on the back button, and there we have a next topic, that is subtract 0 and all. Got it? Let me write down the lesson name on the board. Okay, the lesson name is subtract 0 and all. Okay, subtracting 0. That means you subtract 0 from the any number. Let's suppose you have 2 subtract 0. The answer is, when you can note down this point in your notebook, please. When you subtract 0 from a number, the number stays the same. Got it? So you subtract 0 from any number, the number stays the same. That means 2 subtract 0 equals the same number. Got it? The 2 subtract 0 equals the same number 2. Got it? So that means when you subtract 0 out of any number, the number stays the same. Got it? Just look at another example. When you have 3 subtract 0, so 3 subtract 0 equals, just read the point I've just written on the board. When you subtract 0 from a number, the number stays the same. That means nothing happened with the number stays the same. So it would be 3 subtract 0 equals 3. Got it? Okay, the next one is the next one is 2 subtract 2. So when you subtract a number from itself, the answer is 0. Got it? So see, you subtracted a number from itself. 2 subtract 2 is 0. Got it? So let's do another example. 3 subtract 3. 3 subtract 3 is 0. So these are the two very important points. The one of them is, when you subtract 0 from a number, the number stays the same. That means subtract 0 from any number, the answer is the same number. Got it? That means 2 minus 0 equals the same number 2. The other example is 3 minus 0 equals the same number 3. Got it? And when you subtract a number from itself, like you do 2 minus 2, the answer is 0. Got it? Okay, let's start with the test so that we can do some of the practice questions. Okay, here we have a test. Okay, 1 minus 0 equals When you subtract 0 from a number, the answer is the number stays the same. Got it? We just sorry. That means when you subtract 0 from a number, the number stays the same. That means 1 minus 0 equals 1 minus 0 equals 1. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is subtract 4 minus 0. So again, the same point I'm going to repeat. When you subtract 0 from a number, the number stays the same. So 4 subtract 0 equals 4. The answer is the number itself. Got it? 4 minus 0 equals 4. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 5 subtract 0 is 5 subtract 0 is 5, because when you subtract 0 from a number, the number stays the same. So 5 subtract 0 changes nothing. The answer is again the 5. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 3 subtract 0 equals, do you know the answer? Anyone who knows the answer? Please use the live chat button and write the answers in the chat so that I can see who knows the answer. If you don't know where is the live chat button, go ask your mom or dad or either your elder sisters or brothers so that they can help you find out live chat option. Got it? So 3 subtract 0 is, when you subtract 0 from a number, the number stays the same. That means 3 subtract 0 changes nothing. The answer is 3. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, now you have 2 subtract 2. You are subtracting a number from itself. Got it? 2 subtract 2. The number is same. 2 7. When you subtract a number from itself, the answer is 0. Got it? So 2 minus 2 equals 0. You can use an example. You have two candies. So you have eaten both of them. How many candies you are left with? 0. Got it? So 2 subtract 2 equals 0. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. It's okay to mice. Okay, subtract 1 minus 1. Again, you are subtracting a number from itself. So when you subtract a number from itself, the answer is, yes, it is 0. When you subtract a number from itself, the answer is 0. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 4 minus 4. You are subtracting a number from itself. So when you subtract a number from itself, the answer is, yes, it is 0. 4 subtract 0, 4 is 0. Got it? Okay, 3 subtract 3. The answer is, do you know the answer to mice? Write the answer if you know. 3 minus 3 is, 3 minus 3 is, when you are subtracting a number from itself, the answer remains the answer is 0. So the correct option is 0. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 5 take away 5 is 5 take away 5 is a 0. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 2 take away 0 equals 2 take away 0 equals when you subtract 0 from a number, the number stays the same. So 2 subtract 0 equals 2. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? I'm just moving on to the next topic. Just click on the back button and we have to do the final test for this chapter. Got it? Let's start with the final test of this chapter. Okay, which subtraction sentence does this model show? That is from the topic we did today. So, which sentence shows the model? You have to look at the numbers that are written in the blue squares. So, what are the numbers that are written in blue squares? 7 and 6. And how many times you move back? Just one time. So, it would be 7 subtract 1 equals 6. Got it? You started from 7, you move back one time, and that means you are on the 6. So 7 subtract 1 equals 6. Got it? So which option is the correct one? Yes, this one. 7 subtract 1 equals 6 because the number involved are 7, 1 and 6. So option B is the correct one. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 4 take away 4 equals, we just did this topic. 4 take away 4 equals when you are subtracting a number from itself, the answer is 0. Got it? When you subtract a number from itself, the answer is 0. Okay, subtract. You have 4 of the kangaroos and all of them are crossed. So 4 take away 4 equals, you need to count the one that are without cross. Do you have any? No, you don't have any without cross. That means you are left with 0. So 4 take away 4 equals 0. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Which subtraction sentence does the picture show? So the total pictures are 2. The one you have crossed is 2 subtract 1. And the one you need to count the one that is without the crossed, that is not crossed. So 2 take away 1 equals 1. Got it? So 2 take away 1 equals 1. Okay, Femi does not have the final test because Femi haven't completed the topics right above the final test. When you complete all the topics, then your final test appears. So please make sure if you want to do the final test, complete all the lessons in a chapter. Got it? See, any of the chapter is left without completing. That's why final test isn't shown. Got it? Okay, that means 2 subtract 1 equals 1. So that is option C. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, which subtraction sentence does the picture show? Okay, so you have one, two, three, four. Four piece of cakes and all of them are crossed out. So that means 4 take away 4 equals, sorry. So 4 take away 4 equals 0. Option D is the correct one. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Got it? Okay, 1 take away 1. You have just one picture and it's crossed out. That means 1 take away 1 and you're left with, you are left with 0. 1 take away 1 is 0. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, which subtraction sentence does this model show? Just look at the numbers written in the blue boxes. That means you started from 9. How many times you move back? 1, 2, 3. 3 times you move back. That means 9 subtract 3 equals. You started from 9, you move back 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and you are at the 6. That means 9 subtract 3 equals 6. Got it? So option C is the correct one. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, which subtraction sentence does the picture shows? So total you have one, two, three, four. Four cars, and out of the four, two are crossed out. So that means 4 take away 2 equals, how many of them are not crossed? 2. That means 4 take away 2 equals 2. Got it? So that is the correct option. The last one, option D, is the correct one. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. 4 take away 2 equals 2. So option D is the correct option. Okay, subtract. 2 take away 2 equals, you are subtracting a number from itself. So the answer is 0. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, you have two of the pianos and both of them are crossed out. So 2 take away 2 equals, how many you are left with? You need to count the ones that are without cross. Do you have any? No, that means 2 take away 2 equals 0. The first option is the correct one. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 4 take away 0 equals, when you subtract 0 from any number, the number stays the same. So 4 take away 0 equals 4. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, which subtraction sentence does the model show? So look at the number in the blue square. That means you started from 7. How many times you move back? 1, 2. You move back 2 times. So 7 take away 2 equals, and you reached at 5. So 7 take away 2 equals 5. Got it? So the second option is the correct one. Option B is the correct one. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, so how many you have total one, two, three, four. Four of the pens and all of them are crossed out. So how many pens you are left with? That means total pens are 4. You crossed the 4, so 4 subtract 4 equals. Now you have to count the ones that are without crossed. Do we have any without crossed? No, that means 4 take away 4 equals 0. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, which subtraction sentence does the picture show? You have 4 of the animals. Out of the 4, just 1 is crossed. So 4 take away 1. And how many you are left with? The ones that are without crossed. 1, 2, 3. That means 4 take away 1 equals 4 take away 1 equals 3. So option number 2, B is the option B is the correct option. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Got it? Okay. So you have one, two, three, four, 5 of the flowers. All of them are crossed out. That means 5 take away 5. And you are left with 0. Option C is the correct option. 5 take away 5 equals 0. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Very good, Ola. Option C is the correct one. Okay, which subtraction sentence does this model show? You started from 9. How many times you move back? Just count the number of negative one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means you started from 9. You moved back 8 times and you reached at 1. That means 9 subtract 8 equals 1. So which option is the correct one? 9 take away 8 equals 1. Very good, Ola. Is option C. Option C is the correct one. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, which subtraction sentence does the picture show? You have one, two, three, total 3 stars. Out of the 3, just 1 is crossed. So 3 subtract 1 equals how many you are left with without cross? 2. So 3 subtract 1 equals 2. Got it? So option C is the correct option. Got it? It's option C. 3 take away 1, just 1 is crossed. Yes, B. 3 take away 1. So option number C is the correct one and you are left with 2. 2 are not crossed. Got it, Ola? The total are 3 and out of the 3 just 1 is crossed. So 3 take away 1 and you are left with 2. 3 take away 1 equals 2. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, so you can complete the test by yourself later today. We have completed the chapter that is understanding subtraction. So please make sure before the next class you have to complete all the test questions. If you have any problem with the test questions, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? And if you find the session helpful for you, please click on the like button. The like button is right below the video you are watching. Got it? So that's all for today. Thank you for your participation. That's all for today. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye.